All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, and Chakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. And I just want to get into another quick lesson. And I'm going to title it, Never Drop the Plow, No Matter What. And, I was just sitting here thinking, about how, hey, we brothers in this truth, and we go through a lot of things, a lot of ups and downs, Hey, at times you may have certain things that bring you comfort, and then at another time you have something that does that takes that comfort away. Hey, you may have a woman, but then, look up, the Lord may take that woman away. Or you may have a car, something that's, getting you from point A to point B, and, making your life a little bit easier. And then the Lord takes that away, and now your life is a little bit hard, and you got to switch things up, and you got to move and maneuver a different type of way. But at the end of the day, hey, you never drop that plow. No matter what is no matter what's going on in your life, you never drop that plow. You keep on fighting and keep on doing what you need to do for Yahweh Shema Shai, no matter what downs you're going through in your life. Because the downs have to come. It's the temptation part. It's the testing ground. The Lord, we're brought into this truth, as the elder apostle Gabar says, a lot, is that we're brought into this truth to suffer. All right, we're brought into the truth to be tested, man. You have to be patient. All right, that word patient goes into suffering. Suffering is patience. Right, when you're suffering, you got to be patient until that healing comes, which is through Yahweh Shema Shai. So any further ado, I'm gonna jump into it. This 2 Peter 2, 2 Timothy 2:1 says, "Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach." So, and we have to endure the hardness that we go through, the hardships, the losses that we go through, the persecution. You may have family members that at one point in time loved you, they cherished you, they liked when you came around, they enjoyed your company, but now, hey, they hate you. They don't want you to come around. They despise your company. And we have to endure these things, and that's actually a good thing, because that shows that we're serving Yahweh Shema Shai and we're doing the correct thing. In Luke, the 6th chapter, which, let me just read it because I don't want to butcher it. This is the book of Luke 6:22. It says, "Blessed," all right, "blessed are ye when men shall hate you." So it is the words of Yahweh Shai. When men hate you, you're blessed, because we are around nothing but wicked people. Nothing but a people who hate Yahweh Shema Shai, people who hate righteousness. So what does that mean? If they hate you, that means that you're doing something right. That means you're walking uprightly. You're walking in the correct path, serving Yahweh Shema Shai. So when people hate you, when people come against you, don't, get down in a mopey spirit. You should be happy about this. When people come against you, you should be happy about that, because that shows that Yahweh Shema Shai is dealing with you, and you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. That's why when the apostles were beaten for preaching the name of Yahweh Shai, they weren't in a mopey spirit. They weren't down. And I'm going to go back to that Luke. This is Acts 5 and Acts 5:40. It says, "And to him they agreed, and when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahweh Shai, and let them go." It says, "And they departed." Yeah, it says, and they, read over again. This is Acts 5:40. "And to him they agreed, and when they had called the apostles and beaten them," so they beat the apostles, All right, they put hands on the apostles. They commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahweh Shai and let them go. And they told them, don't preach in the name of Yahweh Shai anymore. They beat them and they told them, don't preach in his name anymore, which is a good thing, because that's the persecution. That's the people coming against us, coming against the apostles. And this is what Yahweh Shai forewarned them about, that people will come against you, people will hate you, but when these things happen, hey, you're blessed. All right, this is a good thing. You're doing something right. It says, and they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. And daily in the temple and in every house they ceased not to teach and preach Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. So that made them be on fire even more. And they told them, don't preach his name anymore. Don't preach in the name of Yahweh Shai anymore. And they went and did it daily. They went and did it daily in the temple. They went and did it in every house. You know, they went and preached the name of Yahweh Shai. So that's the same spirit that we're supposed to be in. All right, when things get hard and people come up against us, people talk shit about us. You know, they look at us as being bad guys. Hey, your woman leave you, take the kids, or you know, your family members come up against you. People at work looking at you weird. So be it. You know, because you want to do what's right. You want to be righteous. It's so-called friends that you grew up with, they depart from you. You know, ultimately these people are gonna cause us to be on the run. They're gonna persecute us, man. They're gonna try to turn us into Esau, Edom. But hey, that's a good thing, because Yahweh Shai told us that these things will come, and when these things happen, we're doing the right thing. So that should make us go even harder for Yahweh Shai. That should push us in even more in the right direction to do what's, you know, needful for the Lord, which is doing this work, preaching, pushing the gospel, so that the elect can be sealed and so that we can get up out of here. That just shows that we're on the right path. So we should never be down or in a mopey spirit, or even ever, definitely never thinking to drop the plow. All right, give up on Yahweh Shai because things get hard. This is what we signed up for. You know, coming to this truth, you got to understand that this is what's going to happen. This is Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. And it's all for Yahweh Shai's sake. That's why these things happen. Because we serve Yahweh Shai, because we're not doing what this world wants us to do. We're not moving with the mo vibration. We ain't trying to be no pants sagging, gang banging niggas. We ain't trying to chase the bag, be a part of this world. Hey, all we trying to do is get in and get out. Go back home, study, serve Yahweh Shai. Hey, they do whatever, you know, little folly that we may be doing. You know, they play the video game, work out, you know, watch some TV or something. Whatever that is, man, they deal with some women. But we ain't engulfed in this place. We ain't doing what these people doing. You know, and that's why they hate us. That's why they separate us from their company. But that's a good thing. Because what? It says, verse 23, rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy. So he said to rejoice and leap for joy. You're supposed to be very happy that these things are happening. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. And that because we're on the right path. We got a reward coming for us. Hey, everything that these people got, we're gonna get that in greater, in righteousness. These people got people want to be famous. Some people may have fame. We're gonna get that, and we're gonna have a name above all of these people. Okay, because we're joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. We're gonna glorify with Him, as it says in Colossians, the 3rd chapter. Hey, we're gonna get that glory, man. You know, but it all comes with serving Yahweh Shai. We got great rewards coming. Hundreds of wives, some that these people can't get in this world. They got hoes. We want wives, man. Women that are actually subjected to us. That's what we're gonna get. Planets, spiritual powers, new bodies. Like, hey, man, forget this place. Never drop the plow. Never give up on Yahweh Shema Shai. This place ain't got nothing to offer for us but death, but deceit, lies. Esau gave these people nothing but a smoking mirror, a dream, fables. You know, that you do this, you're gonna be happy. These people are not happy. People are depressed. These people want to kill their goddamn selves every day. You know, but we're truly in a joyful spirit. If you're in the right spirit, you know, serving Yahweh Shema Shai, you're gonna be joyful. You're gonna be happy that these things are happening. But it says, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the false prophets. So when people, you know, are wanting you to be, you know, a part of their company, and you know they're loving you and, you know, telling you you're doing a good thing, hey, that means that you're doing something wrong. You know. Slakia, hold on. No, that's 26. Hold on. Yep, it says. It says back in the end. It says, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. Now I'm gonna skip down to verse 26. It says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. So when people speak well of you, all right, giving you that correct congratulations, saying you're doing the right thing, you're doing something good, that means you're doing something wrong. You need to flip the script. You need to follow the true prophets. All right, which are our elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down, because people don't look at us as being, you know, the good guys. People don't love us. People hate us. Hey, even amongst Israel, they talk down on the apostles. They talk down on us. They slander our name, say that we're grapists. We ain't did none of that. He call us snow dummies, so on and so forth. And that's because we're doing the right thing. Because we're serving Yahweh Shema Shai. We're following the script. So if you're doing that, people are going to look down on you. But that's actually good. So you should never be down or feel bad about what you're doing. That should make you go even harder. So you got to endure these things and have that strong mind. And enduring means to be made hard. So you gotta have a hard mind in this truth. It says 2 Timothy 2:3, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. No man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. And it's all about pleasing Yahweh Shema Shai, not these people, not our flesh, but Yahweh Shema Shai. So you gotta be a living sacrifice unto the Lord. You know, of course things get hard. You know, this flesh gets to you, but you got to get right back into the spirit. You got to read these words. Be comforted. Be comforted. Hey, get around brothers, and they're gonna go right back to these words. This is the only thing that's gonna comfort you. The only thing that's gonna make you feel good is serving Yahweh Shema Shai. But if you drop that plow and you give up on the Lord, and you're gonna, those demons are gonna get on you, man, and they're gonna attack you and they're gonna devour you. You're gonna be worse than you ever were before you even came into this truth. So you gotta endure these things and please the Lord, and don't be entangled with this life. You know, don't be in the bed with the devil. You gotta flee from this place. Flee from Babylon. Flee from the affairs of this world, the things that these people do, the mindsets of this place. And you got to walk in righteousness. Speaking to myself first and foremost. It says, and if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned it, except he strive lawfully. So you got to follow the script. You got to follow the script. You got to do what Yahweh Shema Shai said to do. If you get outside of that, well, you're gonna fall into damnation. You're gonna fall into destruction. So we gotta follow the words of the Lord. That's the only way to get that crown. That's the only way to get salvation. And that comes with enduring. Comes with keep on fighting, never looking back. This is Luke 9 and 59. And he said unto another, follow me. And he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. Yahweh Shai said unto him, let the dead bury the dead. But go thou and preach the kingdom of Yahweh. So that's what it's all about. Preaching the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. Don't worry about what's going on around you, what's going on in your life. Worry about serving the Lord. That should be the forefront of your mind, salvation. How am I going to get saved? How am I going to get delivered? What do I need to do? This is exactly what you need to do. Push this word. Exhort, uplift brothers. You know, put on as the elect. Walk righteously. And you have the kingdom to come for you. You have rewards coming. You can't focus on the things that's going on, you know, around you. Friends, family members, man, and so on and so forth. These people really don't really care about you at the end of the day. You know, you gotta do what's right for the elect. Okay, and the true family. The true family, man, is those who serve in Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, and another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at home at my house. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh. So you can't put your hand to this plow, doing this work of Yahweh Shema Shai, and you look back. You know, you put down the work to go do something else. You put off the Lord to go chase the bag. You put down the Lord to go be a family man. You can't do that. You got to keep on going. You got to keep serving Yahweh Shema Shai. Ain't no looking back, because once you look back, you're gonna get the same treatment as Lot's wife, which is why Yahweh Shai said that. When she got destruction, she died. She got turned to a pillar of salt. And it's one simple scripture. Luke 17 and 32. Remember Lot's wife. Remember Lot's wife. Remember what happened to Lot's wife. She looked back on Sodom and Gomorrah, on the things that Lot had. Lot was a rich man. She looked back on those things, man. She wanted those things. And she was destroyed. She was destroyed right before the eyes of Lot, man. You know, Lot, he didn't look back. He kept on going. He kept going with him and his daughters. You know, remember Lot's wife. You can't look back. You got to strive for the truth. You got to fight for Yahweh Shema Shai, because once you look back, that's destruction. And looking back means you're thinking upon this place. You know, you're thinking upon the things that you have in this place. You can't look back. You got to keep going. You got to keep fighting for Yahweh Shema Shai. We got much greater coming. We got much better coming. Don't look for the love of these people. Don't look for the justification of these people, or none of that. Just keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you're doing for the Lord. This is Sirach 4 and 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and Yahweh shall fight for thee. So we're supposed to be courageous for the law, courageous for the truth, as our forefathers once was. You know, and we are our forefathers, coming back in the same spirit. The spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. Coming back in that same spirit. All right, as who is it? The Maccabees, and he exhorted his sons. He exhorted his sons, man, to be in that spirit. Be like our forefathers. Be like Abraham. Be like Phineas. Zealous for the law. Zealous for this word. Zealous for the truth. Is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. This is what is it? Matthias. Let me see. What was it? Yeah. This is First Maccabees 2 and 49. It says, now when the time drew near that Matthias should die, right? And these was, his last words, man. He exhorted his sons. It says, and he said unto his sons, now have pride and rebuke, God in strength, in the time of destruction and the wrath of indignation. Now therefore, my sons, be ye zealous for the law, and give your lives for the covenant of your fathers. Right? This is the mindset that we have to be in, being zealous for the law of Yahweh Shema Shai, being zealous for the truth, zealous for standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, as it says in Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Never looking back, never giving up. It's nothing to look back on at the end of the day. This world is a piece of shit. These people are pieces of shit, man. You don't want to be like these people. You don't want to be a part of this world. This world is fucking scum, man. The bottom of the bottom, the lowest of the low, the worst that this place has, the worst as time has ever been is Babylon the Great America. You don't want to look back. You don't want to go back to this place. And the only thing this place got coming to it is death. You want to be zealous for Yahweh Shema Shai, meaning on fire, burning for the Lord. Wanted to do more and more, abounding for Yahweh Shema Shai. And that's speaking to myself first and foremost, man. Doing as much as possible. It says, call to remembrance what acts our fathers did in their time, so shall ye receive great honor and an everlasting name. This was going to get us an everlasting name. This was going to get us fame, glory. Serving Yahweh Shema Shai, doing what is right. Those that do wickedness, they will not be remembered. Kanye ain't going to be remembered in the kingdom. LeBron and Jordan and fucking so on and so forth. These niggas ain't going to be remembered in the kingdom. They're going to be left here with Babylon. And you know what this place is going to be a memorial for? Wickedness. What happens to those that work iniquity? Those that be wicked. And all those people that I named are wicked people. They're scumbags, and they sold out to Esau. They sold their soul to this damn devil. So and they sell out their people, and they get their people wolf tickets. You can be just like me. And now these niggas chasing the dream unto their death. And they ain't even thinking about Yahweh Shema Shai. The Lord is not gonna put an everlasting memorial up for these people, man. An everlasting memorial is gonna be for those that are serving Yahweh Shema Shai, as we still speaking of our forefathers today. Which is what? Was not Abraham found faithful in temptation, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness? Right. Abraham stayed faithful to Yahweh Shema Shai. He ain't fold when the Lord told him to put sacrifice his son. He went right away and did it, man. Said, hey, so be it. You know, he did what the Lord told him to do. He stayed faithful, knowing that if the Lord can save, can bring his son back to life, and if he don't, so be it. This is what the Lord told me to do. I'm gonna do it, and it was imputed to him as righteousness. So, and we still speak of that, you know, that account still to this day. Joseph, in the time of his distress, kept the commandment and was made Lord of Egypt. Phineas, our father, and being zealous and fervent, obtained the covenant of an everlasting priesthood. Yahweh Shai, which is Joshua, for fulfilling the word, was made a judge in Israel. Caleb, for bearing witness before the congregation, received the heritage of the land. David, for being merciful, possessed the throne of an everlasting kingdom. Says Elijah, for being zealous and fervent for the law, was taken up into heaven. Ananias, Azarias, and Mishael, which is when you read in the book of Daniel, the 3rd chapter, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, by believing, were saved out of the flame. Daniel, for his innocency, was delivered from the mouth of lions. And thus consider ye throughout all ages that none that put their trust in him shall be overcome. So we got to put our trust in Yahweh Shema Shai and walk as our forefathers did, which is in faith. Serve Yahweh Shema Shai, being zealous for this truth, being zealous for the words of the Lord, being zealous for the law, not giving up, not looking back, not trying to be a part of this world and fit in and be like these wicked people. You know. But standing stiffly for Yahweh Shema Shai. So hey, man, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Chakwadash, Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. Shalom, wa, ababa, ball.